Hi everybody, my name is Mary and I'm a coordinator with the City of Bellevue Parks and Community Service Department. Today I'm going to show you one of my stay-at-home crafts, which is this popsicle garland. It's a fun way to brighten up your house and celebrate summer. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you how I made my watermelon popsicle. For this one, you'll need a glue stick, a marker, scissors, a piece of scrap paper, a piece of pink paper, a light shade of green, and dark green. Now if you only have white printer paper, that's okay. You can always color in your popsicle. Okay, set this one aside. First things first, we need to make a template. That's why I have this scrap paper, so I can make my template of what I want my popsicle to look like. So I will draw just a general popsicle shape. And if I don't like it, once I cut it out, I can always cut a little bit more off to make the shape that I want. And we're just going to cut that out. I have some rough edges, so I just cut it to make it how I want it. Looking more like a popsicle. Let's see, I don't really like this edge here. That's better. Perfect. Now we have our template for our popsicle outline. And we want to keep this template because we're also going to use it for our yellow popsicle and our double stick popsicles. Alright. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is trace my popsicle onto my pink, because that's the biggest color in our watermelon. Perfect. Now that that one is traced, we can, you guessed it, cut it out. There we have it, the general shape of our pink popsicle. So what I'm going to do is turn that over so you can't even see the marker on it. Then I'm going to cut out a strip of light green material. This is going to give us the inner rind color of a watermelon. It doesn't matter how thick you make your strip. We just want enough to cover the bottom. Okay, and the top part is as big as you want it to be. So I can bring it down here. It's up to you. For this one, I'm going to cut my strip in half and maybe save this for a different popsicle. Then we're going to grab our glue stick and I'm going to glue as much of the pink as I want to cover with the rind. We want a lot of glue so it'll stick on there for us. And then I'm just going to press it down. We have our first layer. Perfect. Now I know what you're thinking. It's not the same shape as the bottom. Isn't that going to be a problem? It's not, because next up we have the outer layer of our rind, which is that dark green color. So I'm going to cut another strip of that dark green. I'll cut it in half because it's a little bit long, and I'll save that for another popsicle. Okay, then I'm going to come in and put some glue over my light green. I've got lots of glue on there, and I'm going to glue this on to show as much as I want to of each color. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right, so we have a dark green square over our light green square over our pink popsicle. This isn't the same shape as this one. This doesn't look like a popsicle. That's no problem. What we do is we turn it over and we're going to trim the edge off so we get our popsicle shape. Then we flip it back over and we have our watermelon popsicle. Now, most of the watermelons I've had have some seeds. So what I'm going to do is draw on some watermelon seeds. Feels like summer already. Now, the last thing I need is my popsicle stick. If you have popsicle sticks, you just glue it on the back of your popsicle. I didn't have any popsicle sticks. So what I used was this sort of tan beige color. Again, if you only have printer paper, that's okay. You can color the stick or leave it white. What I did is cut a thin strip. Next, then I cut it in half. And then I have 2 popsicle sticks. Now I could leave them square because it is a stick. But what I'm going to do is give it that nice round edge, like popsicle sticks have sometimes. There we go, we have our popsicle stick. Then I'm going to flip my popsicle over, put a line of glue, add my stick, and we have our popsicle. Our last step, how are we going to attach it to our string so we can hang it up? We have our pink scrap paper. What I'm going to do is cut a little section off, just enough so I can glue it and so I can fold it. Fold that in half. Any size, as long as it's big enough for you to hold on to and glue down. Then I'm going to keep it folded in half, add my glue to one side. I'm going to put my glue side down, press it on so it stays. Then when I open it up, I'll be able to put my yarn through here, add some glue, and fold it over to attach it. There you have it, our first popsicle ready to hang up. Okay, now that we have our 3 popsicle designs, we need a piece of twine or a piece of yarn to attach the popsicles to. That's how we're going to make our nice and bright summer popsicle banner. We have to be able to hang it up. So I've turned my popsicles over. I'm going to go one at a time. I place my string at the top of the popsicle. And then that nice little flap that we left, I just add my glue. I fold that over the yarn and press down. And I keep it in place. There we go. Then we can pick up our string. And we have our popsicle banner. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me. I hope you had as much fun making your popsicle banners as I did. I think I might hang mine in the window so I can celebrate summer with my neighbors from a distance. Bye, everybody.